We're now a week into construction for Project Smart Home. It's our flood adaptive smart home project that's going to be adaptive to future flooding. The projected timetable for this project is around 6 months or less. We're going to be using a lot of new technologies also in the way we put this whole thing together.
First of all, we are going to showcase a model unit, an apartment building composed of 5 units that will be a model for smart home, basically a smart home project, wherein we will give the design that will adapt to the climate of the Philippines, especially during stormy weather.
Our concept is amphibious living. Instead of fighting against the flood, you're actually getting its characteristics and trying to design your house to adapt to it by kind of mirroring or copying. It's the way it moves, the way it behaves. And so the first thing that we did is we raised the entire house, right, to be sort of on stilts, just like the Bahay Group. I think the most unique idea that we came up with are what we chose to call rafts, or regenerative, amphibious, floating terraces. They're essentially floating rafts. So it's essentially balconies that can float and can be detached. So you're never caught at a moment where you're stuck in your own house. Even one of the carports can actually be converted into a sort of raft, which can also, float.
We're confident with the team that we have here for Project Smart Home. We're working with a really good architect. We're working with a really good construction manager and contractor. That's the key, I think. It's really to get the best people for the job.
The role of the project management on site is to make sure that the project will be delivered based on plan and based on the specification.
The role of the architects here on site is to make sure that the design is being followed accordingly based on the plans.
We're in the process of applying for the water connection and the electrical connection for the site.
And right now, what we've encountered is that there were some delays in terms of the permits. The past weeks, it's been raining really hard, making it difficult for the people who are working here to kind of go around and dig, basically.
Para makuha natin yung delay natin, maybe we can add more manpower over time.
So after the excavation, you're going to see the building, the shell itself, taking form. It's going to be a fast process. What we want to happen with this project is to improve or change the mindset of people that even if you live in low-lying areas or even if you have lots in low-lying areas, it is still possible to build. In the event of a flood, you will still have a house that will keep you safe from the elements and at the same time will hold its value despite any obstacles or any future catastrophes that might happen in that area eventually.